There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Ja! Ja!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Stabilize!
Evil conquering! Here!
Solidify!
Shine down!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Stabilize!
The wind rises.
Solidify!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Useless!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Solidify!
Lament! Tear! Tear! Worthless!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Behold!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Never testing my patience. Solidify!
I'm getting sick.
Will.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Gather! Order guide you.
For it! Shine down! Huh. Torn to oblivion! Huh.
Yeah.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize! I will have order!
There is no escape! Ha! 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 Now you shall perish! Ha! Illusion shattered!
Solidify! This is order! Stabilize!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Solidify!
Keep up.
Stabilize! Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Enshroud!
Shine down!
Solidify! I will have order!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize! Solidify! Gather!
Shine down! There is no escape!
Solidify!
Now you shall perish!
Time to go to work. Crumble! This is order! Stabilize!
Shine down!
All you've got!
There is no...
Gather! We'll meet again. Stabilize! Gather!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Gather!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Yeah. Solidify!
There is no escape! Ha!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Shine down!
Can't see?
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Gather!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize!
Shine down! Take them. I have no need.
Time to go to work. Gather! Looking for trouble? This is order!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
We'll meet again. Stabilize!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Shine down!
Back into it! Killjoy! We've only just begun! Gather!
Useless.
Looks like I went too far!
Disappear.
You need to hurry up!
Here.
An unfortunate fault!
to oblivion!
Solidified!
Illusion shattered!
Gather! I will have order!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Illusion
Stabilize! This is order!
For it! Now you shall perish!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
I will have order!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
One with the forest!
Gather!
I'll uproot you!
Order guide you!
Illusion shattered!
Useless!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize!
Shine down!
Enshroud!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Gather! I will have order!
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
For a punch, huh?
Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
Try to keep up!
Inazuma shines eternal!
You want this one? Where do you think yours?
Shine down!
Gather!
Can't see?
I'll be back.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Solidify!
Torn to oblivion! Useless!
Stabilize! Gather!
Boring! Evil conquering! Here! Here! Worthless!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Ha! Kyah! Ha! Kyah! Ha!
Solidify! Stabilize!
Useless! Lament! Worthless!
Solidify!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! Kyah!
Gather!
Enshroud!
This is order!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Solidify!
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Leave it to me! Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. I feel like running. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Worthless!
Stabilize!
Shine down!
Gather!
Get him! There is no escape!
Useless!
Stabilize! Gather!
One man's stone is another man's gem. Listen.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first. Huh? Xiangli?
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine. As is the surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late? I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield. You are too...
So, Xiangli, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last...
However...
I had planned to take a walk to Qingse village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A village...
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Xiangli... Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess! Ahem.
An astute lantern rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Who's...
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to...
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the...
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I mere...
Ugh. Let's go, Traveler. Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take...
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave...
See?
However, there is no need. The streets of Liu will be bustling with visitors and filled. The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an...
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Xiangli.
Take care now, you two. Listen, let me tell you how it is. Oh, there. Come.
Bamboo shoot, nascent bamboo shoot. Oh! This one's only just... These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there. Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong...
I think I'm...
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Whoa. She's so well... My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful... Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I...
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Oh, are you...
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me. I expect you still have quite a... I still have some lotus... Ah, what a thoughtful kid! You're welcome. Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more. Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was going to run into you, I would have made... Hope you're taking notes, traveler. What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. As for Fontaine's cooking, though...
Sounds like you spend a...
I do. It's part of my job.
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to... At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around...
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a...
Oh, I love listening. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during... They say it was the most beautiful, even in that life and death moment. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, in the end all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the Barts. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of the story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow!
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then Paimon would definitely remember...
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some
Oh, so you finally found...
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral. And as soon as I set foot, a friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their... Right? You get it.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world! Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo, and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well, and so on and so on. Yo-yo, and anyway, you only got scammed if you
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of...
Oh dear. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Gun? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and if you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family?
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was going to take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should...
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going. Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job.
Liyue Harbor looks It's almost as if I'm listening to...
Well, we are here during Lantern Ride after all. It only comes... It's fair to say that this time...
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my...
everyone. Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice...
Hello, Xinyan.
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a...
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few...
Feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up.
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and
Is that right? So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of put...
A Lantern Rite Music Festival?
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I...
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Keqing and Miss Ningguang can make...
You mean...
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion. That's the spirit! See, even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, as for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be...
But what about you, Xinyan?
What do you... If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Con...
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr...
Okay, but the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise You've got this! So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now, is that anyone we know? Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that. It's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweet... Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are we?
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine.
Master! The iridescence...
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say?
Oh, right! Madam Bing, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or...
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, and so, I look forward to it.
Hear, hear. I do believe that my own dear grandmother is...
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today.
Master, you're in such...
Oh, well, I'm sure you must...
Thanks, Madam Ping! We'll see you again...
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very... I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their...
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect... Oh, my apologies. I don't believe...
Paimon will do the What's wrong? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's born...
It may be... a little...
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue... Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their cater...
Oh, yes, certainly.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are lack. I'm good at taking care of people, so that... Wow! Hey, Yao-Yao, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting... I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can... Apart from lotus flower crisp, anything sweet, and anything that...
Here's what I've drafted.
No, this is excellent.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as... Oh, perfect timing. We were just Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my...
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao Yao stays out for everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And
Thank you, Yao Yao.
we should go get dinner together sometime!
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr.
Yay! That's awesome!
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have... On a more personal note, as such, it is my privilege to work with you on...
Thank you so... I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was... Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so... Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at...
Yes! Our music band's finally get...
Yes, indeed. I know for a musician, music will always be the Oh, that.
Oh.
Ganyu?
What? They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the... Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty...
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're... Illuminated Beast? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adept...
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or But if it's a person you're looking for, then I
see. I think I understand the situation now.
Yes.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, how's your workload at the moment?
I can probably get through everything in...
Wait, what do you mean is... Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins,
Somehow that does not sound
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not... Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work...
In that...
All right.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. Okay, then let's meet back...
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak.
You're all so helpful.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm...
Ooh,
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Perlin Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast, but I'm worried that if we don't act right...
I understand. In that...
Yeah, Kuching. You're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things and leave it to us. Don't worry.
With the Traveler on the case, it's as good as done. Thank you. This will be a great help.
Will do. And
you have my thanks, too.
Good luck.
The strange tune was coming, but Paimon doesn't hear anything.
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Yeon! How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should...
The stuff by the door isn't... This place is completely... The doors and the windows are all... How strange. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone.
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theory?
Yeon, you didn't hide...
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well...
What about you? Give up as well? Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue country, but it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to escape with their lives. The villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma, whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in. The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great... The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a... Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clear. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental... Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to...
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow... Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction. Their pace has increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Osman.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Not the treasure hoarders again! And so
Come on.
Hey! Who are you? Where?
The evidence... Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low.
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you...
Busted! Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game.
Quietly now.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come...
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance. And I'm warning you.
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern Right's nearly here, and I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with...
Wow, you're really going to...
No, not at all. I'm just...
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to... But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the... It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal.
Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize. You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it...
What is it?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention... You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Right.
Leon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from... Whoosh! Although, It's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure. Cause Paimon's curious, that's why. It's like when you have a tune stuck in your head, but you don't even know what it is. It's driving. When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seems like, and most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fun. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit a crime. Oh, really? Huh. Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Leo. Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news! Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be...
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super...
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I... Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief... But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The finance, simply put...
Whoa, you're
Well, I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a...
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar... Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the following... If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether...
Oh, they're gonna love them! At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by.
Well, I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.